Well, I think what is more important at this time is to point out to the Belizean people that for the second time in less than a week, the government has lost an ironclad case because they've been saying that they're sure that they were going to succeed in the Supreme Court, and they again said they were sure they were going to succeed here at the Court of Appeals. I think what is of utmost importance is that maybe the government should hit the pause button. I don't think there's no magic as to having the referendum on the 10th of April, this Wednesday, or even next month. I believe that it is time for the Prime Minister to seriously sit down with the opposition, for us to stop playing around with such an important issue. This is not a political issue. This is an issue of national importance where we should be addressing it together as a people, not PUP versus UDP, but as Belizeans. So today my appeal to the Prime Minister is, let's hit the pause button, let's sit down and talk with respect to one another and see how we can move this process forward. I think we need to start off with the People's Declaration, because the People's Declaration that we issued it was after consulting all 31 constituencies. And we put a number of issues that of concern, not only of having that you're bypassing the National Assembly or the legislature, but also making the point that the educational campaign has to be well balanced and well resourced, and that has not happened. There are a number of pieces of legislation that needs to be amended, like the Maritime Areas Act, the Referendum Act, the People's Representation Act. All of these needs to be corrected, and I don't see how that can be corrected between now and Friday or next week to be able to have a referendum, say within 30 days. So there's a lot of work ahead of us. That is why for us it is important to hit the pause button. Let's sit back, let tempers go down and emotions go down, and let's see how we can rationally work together as Belizeans. What is again important for me, and I can't overemphasize my appreciation for the representatives from the PUP and Standard Bearer Anthony Marler, who decided to take up this fight for us. And also where it started all with Anthony Sylvester Jr. and Dickie Bradley Sr. and Jr. and Kareem and all the rest. And of course, along with lead counsel here, senior counsel, Yvonne Courtney, we appreciate all the work that they have been doing. And I think that we as a nation need to show our appreciation to the work that they have done, because thanks to them, we're here having an opportunity to be able to stop, and let's rework this all over to ensure that we could get everybody to come together to work as Belizeans, to be able to have a consensus for the benefit of all Belizeans.